Saje Chudan Soji Jono La Shancha Pardo Dana Jabsum Che Tak Chushi Jebe Sonamji Rola Pincher Sanje Raba Cho Sanje Chudan Soji Jono La Shancha Pardo Dana Jabsum Che Tak Shinso Jebe Sonamji Rola Pincher Sanje Raba Cho Sanje Chudan Soji Jono La Shancha Pardo Dana Jabsum Che Tak Shinso Jebe Sonamji Dollar Venture Sanjendra Show. Okay. I think Tom is on the bed.
About to sleep. About to fall asleep.
Yeah. Okay, today I'll go there. Can you do?
Osdu.
Today I'll be there.
Drinabudu.
Katarayado.
No, they are.
Yeah. Everyone heard my voice? Good. It's Tom Chi's voice?
You can hear me? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Good. Okay. We can talk until 8 o'clock, then 8 to like 8:25, then we recite the Tara, okay? Usually today is a Tara day or Tara Puja day. Then we couldn't, set up the altars, do things, but we can visualization Tara, then we do Tara pray. It's good. As I mentioned for everywhere, then as we have Buddhism, of course, we have a lot of challenges this time for all entire world. But we have Buddhism is a really time to take what we learn in the Lamrams, Lobjongs, put into practice and put daily life. It's a very time. And basically, some one ten things.
Taking the adverse condition into a path. And so this one, it's like we can take this adverse condition into a path. So normally we don't have to stay at home, spend time with our families because we have to go to work, right? So that we have no choice, we have to go, right?
And
then also, if we want to do our practices, daily practices, slowly and in a relaxed way, we can't do it because we don't have enough time. We have to rush, and if we want to, stay at home and relax and spend time with our family, we cannot because we have to, go to work. So this adverse condition, such as being forced, to stay at home. We don't want to stay at home, but we are forced to stay at home. And in this case, it is better, to stay home. And so if we are, very anxious, to go back to work, or to go back to our the daily routines like before, thinking, when will I be able to go back to do my work? When will I be able to go, get out of my house and so forth like that? If you are always, thinking like that, being anxious about that, then, it's not, your mind will not be relaxed.
So
that thought is better to put aside now.
아니 소소고 아니 남지 냠내 이르보체 제만나 그 남비 저가 재미 조보 빨아마 그서나 대념도 하호 전에 지고 전에 다 나를 흘려지네 대가 고급 됐은 거다. 공세로 인삼네.
And so we should take this opportunity, to spend time with our families, our parents, our friends, our families. And so thinking that this is like a vacation, to spend time with your family.
근데 다 소소 남이 소소 예사 가사 타리모네는 다 단데 고검대 전에 아니 줌 나라야 같이 추세 제가 라질랑 가도 무트 먹고 지네 니나 계시대 좋도 왔어.
And then also you can, get together as a family, via Zoom. If you spend only like less than half an hour, you don't have to pay money. Right? It's free. You can use the Zoom to talk to your friends and families.
Like 40 minutes. Therefore, 그래서 드디어 고급산에 가지 나를 부수도다 마다치 즉 제대다 아니 남주 세바 부수도에 내가 말했어. 다들 나도 가고 담아로.
And so, don't be stressed, just relax and do something like that. And otherwise your mind will not be relaxed. So this is the least we can do.
아니 저게 망보라기 왔어. 가디나 산주전자 따마데. 산주전자 따데 디나라 감소 미셈라. ngamra layada shena laya chimachi ko nyus yawas ke shema ndo at tamboshina.
And I've been saying this again and again and time and again that we should not spend too much time watching news, because the news is always bad news, mostly, it's only talking about bad things, so that only makes us feel more an anxiety, builds up more anxiety, or makes us more sad. So that's because there's only bad news all the time.
제가 시다다 가서 소소 손접 가리치고 또 하고 그랬어. 야 녀고 그랬어. 이나다 대고 때때는 하고 그래.
And of course we need to know, the news, to find out what's going on and how we should, protect ourselves and protect others. So of course that we should know, and that you can find out, by watching a little bit of news.
어때지? 다 랍섬 랍고 야보 줘나? 다 고컴대 제네야. 다 소리 니마를래야. 다 냠래. 그나 곰다 같이 잡기 했습니다. 아니 야만나 지카로 이게 아니 배잔다 가지 로그인 했습니다. 야만나 다 곰샤 자마다 왔지. 배자로 마다나 네 많은 데 같은 장이. 야만나 배자데 가로. 아니 그래. 아니 가서. 아니 도면 제가 나 같은 장에서 소소 샘나 담자로 니마니와 캘린더도 소소 뒤에 스케줄 써나 아니 뒤에 조금씩 더 그랬어.
And the best way to spend this time, of staying home, is to do more practices. So do more practice, do more meditations, do more studies. And if you can't do more practices, then at least, make a commitment to yourself, to recite more mantras. Like you can say, okay, I'm going to do this many Om Mani Padme Hum, or I'm going to do this many Om TARE TUTTÄRE TURE SVÄHÄ in a day, like that. So make a commitment to yourself, and your time will be just gone by by trying to fulfill your commitments.
어다 대변 내 같이 말이야. 대전에 가서 뒤에 조번으로 나가도 샘랑 암라 라에 뒤에서 라고만 와.
And so that's really important, to do, because when you spend time, the time goes very fast like that. When the time goes fast like that, then you won't have much anxiety.
그러와. 다나지 리제데 장오래서 이제 다 남주 주도 소리 리제 장에 되네나. 아니 리제데 텐데 장오래서.
And of course, you should also do the physical exercises. If you are someone who normally does physical exercises like going to the gym and doing some yogas, then it's really good to do that.
Okay. 제가 다 내가도 다 다능아도 변화 잠바로 니제로 겁나 오늘 다 니제 거면 되었어. 다 뭐 파지 사야 찔러 나사다 다 포도레스. 다 산이 사야지 차로서레스.
And so now it's really time to contemplate on compassion, right? So there are so many people who are infected by this disease, like almost close to 1 million people now. Maybe tomorrow it will be 1 million people.
제가 조절은 뉴스 마셔서 뉴스 마다야 나랑 뉴스 셔야 되는 거 차서 왔어.
And I'm telling you not to watch news, but I'm telling you the news.
다가나 지금 다 바지 미팅아 바지 다 산이 바지 팅아처럼 다 쏙쇼서레스.
And then maybe about 50,000 people. have already passed away. Maybe tomorrow there'll be like over 55,000 people who have deceased.
제자가다 단대 담을래야 아니 미사야 두가 동쇼 둘라다 참마 간지 네게 내선도 있지면 간지 아니 지금 섬랑 암라라다다 간지 직 차등이 잔데 차대로 간죠 간도 참마 다 가쇼 지바 섬도 지바 아니 지금 간도 골 지바 차대로.
And so now, all these people, 7 billion people in the world, and are all worried about this, this disease, this virus. Worried about how we can come over with that and so forth. So we're all same in this path now.
Okay. 어떻게 다 오늘 전에 배나 단대가 미참아 소소래 미고라서 섬노 다치 다든소 샘게 남자 리게 나자 샘게 남자 아니 섬에 빠지도 마요와 쇼섬 대다 trawa 쇼섬 땅고는 가도 섬노 초월래기도 왔단다.
And so think about all these people, all the 7 billion people around you, and then wish them, for them, to be, to be free from all these sufferings. Like say, think, and may these people not have the anxiety, mental anxiety, and may they not have physical sufferings, and may they not have this disease encountered, and so forth. So think like that. So if you think like that, then you can really develop compassion towards all these people.
아니 다 나중에 다 쇼주 체면하는 좀남 거디나 쫄되게 와서 같이 주소에는 들라먹가 지지자 같이 주소면은 들라먹가 지지 패스 다티 쓰된 거니 다 단단하고 배제다 주소레스.
And so just like it is mentioned in the Guide to the Buddhist Way of Life, there's like if it can be fixed, then why is the point of why should we be worried? If it cannot be fixed, then what is the point of worrying about it? This is really time, thinking like that.
계산 담보를 뭐지게 단 담블이 미참아라야 아니 된게 메시지되고 아니 피도와.
And also His Holiness, has passed this kind of message to all the people in the world, right?
어제 제자가 아니 타코 ndeze paako kaje matabe ranji da ko tapai de ba kaje tende da dawa kaje amana danta kaje ani ko man jamdo kores.
And so this is also impermanent, just like other, this has also the nature of impermanent. It's not a permanent thing. So you say impermanent, so it will change, it will subside. Maybe might take a little time, like a week or a month, a couple of weeks or a couple of months, but it will subside sometime.
와 야지 섬랑감다로나 부스로 도나 다 네기 다디 동아 강에다 강에 땅은 랑템바 아니 단 잠벌이 뭐 동시 참아라 냠돌랑 거면 아주 미치 강에 말해서.
And so this problem, the difficulties that we are facing is not only one person. It's faced by all the people in this world.
제가 도치는 소소 집어 많이 바간지 소소 잡으러야 마모지 여와 삼다나야 sembalhello chagres.
And also, if you think like that, since it's not only me, all these people together with me or behind me are going through the same kind of problem, then maybe then our mind will be a little more relaxed also.
Okay. 제가 대치 다 아니 되네당도 단디 갑라야 아니 가도 드라마 뭐 버거요 그래서 다 데리미스가 드라마 돼 주세요. 아니 다 지도 드라마 돼 아주 무드 mir보시고요 그래서.
And so at this time, we've been advised, to do the Tara practice, right? Recite Tara mantras. And so today is a special day. It's the Tara day. And the Tara has this, a swift blessing, like, it's very quick, to receive the blessings from Tara.
아니 가다나야 아니 배나 간조 배나 다 남백 배배가 남백 추징도 바바시에도 미세게 들어가요 그래서. And
especially for those of us who are practicing Tibetan Buddhism, we are strongly connected with Avalokiteshvara, and Avalokiteshvara and also Tara has a very strong bond or connection.
제가 아니 가도 옴따리 두다리 둘이서 와서 나한테 된다로 다 뒤뒤지 나와이 나서와 아주 가디는 내야 되거든. 하고 된다 때서 건 하거나 야 보여. 아직 지나 줘서 하고 그랬어.
And so then just so to explain a little bit about the meaning of the mantra Om Tare Tuttare Ture Svāhā. It will be good to know the mantra as we recite. I mean, it will be good to know the meaning as we recite the mantra all the time, right? Maybe you already know.
Everyone knows Om Tare Tuttare. How many people knows? Raise your hand. Okay, Donna knows. I'm not saying just to who you know that the mantra. How many people know the meaning of the mantra?
I think I used to when I took the sadhana, but I don't think I do anymore.
Okay, then who knows? Okay, it's good. Yes. 아니 단다 아니 마 너기 아니 드럼에게 빠나 고송 투지가 아니 가로다 연대 챔베고는 곰 아니 돈바나 페명요 그래서.
And so if you recite, the Om Tare Tuttare Ture Svāhā, or while remembering the kindness, I mean the qualities, of the Taras, holy body, holy speech, and holy mind, then it is more beneficial.
제장도 Om Tare Tuttare Ture Svāhā 진도 와서 텔시다 이게 주요래서 이게 주.
So there are 10 syllables. The mantra has 10 syllables.
좋아. 다다다 옴 세대당도 하고 그러 아니 남주에 다 간지 아니 지선파 제수 드럼에가 아니 링아 요섬데 아니 고와동에서 동아래 다 조서와래 탈송와래 해서 아니 유모다 자대요 해서 그래 간지 지도 드럼에 링아 요섬 송고요래.
So Om we all know, right? O Ama. So that represents the three body, speech, and mind. And so when we apply that to the Buddhas, like a Tara, then it symbolizes the three holy body, speech, and mind. Yeah, so the holy body, holy speech, and holy mind of Ayatara.
제당 간조다 지도 드럼에 체와 같은 간조 샘다 링아 요섬데 다다 유모든데 둥아든데 강에든데 돼요래. 앞에다 강에도 잘돼요래. 지도 드럼아 tel라 딱 간데 프리차돼요. 와서 되게 체와요래.
So the holy body, holy speech, and holy mind, and the regular body, speech, and mind. So the difference is that we are our regular ordinary body, speech, and mind are contaminated by the karma and delusions, and the holy body, holy speech, and holy mind of Ayatara is free from these karma and delusions.
제가 안에 제주 드럼이라 안에 드럼에 미 셴바질라 따레마라 그래. 따레마.
And then other name, the other name for Tara is called Tarema.
아니 팔모라 그래. 뉴르마라 그래. 미뭐 이렇게 드럼라야.
And has other name also like a heroine, and then swift, and so forth.
제자가 아니 다들 벽을 트잖아. 아니 따레마에서 벽을 트잖아. 간제 라다 제 참만 고알이 아니 조발라 아니 뉴르모엠바 니바 쳔보여와자 아니 따레마서 되라고 그래서.
And so Tarema, what means the Tarema is that what Tarema means is because it's a swift in liberating oneself and others from the samsara, and therefore it's called Tarema.
제자 코와 레토 따레마 생각도 배특되네 요래서.
And then there's there's a word, like like a phrase and a line or sentence. And it says Tarema for freeing from the cycle existence.
제자 아니 라다 제 참만 코와레 조발라 아니 뉴르모엠바 팔모엠바나 아니 따레마서 되다 되래서.
It is because it's a heroine and swift for liberating oneself and others, and therefore it's called Tarema.
Taremachi. 제가 다 뜻따라에 세대 아니 뜻따라에 지제토스 아니 뜻따라 세대 대면서 아니 다 셔다 뭐인지 봐 아니 안 차도인지 봐 나서 다 간제 된적인 지바 제레 아니 좋아인자 아니 뜻따라이라 그래서 밀이야.
And then Tuttare, is Tuttare means freeing from the 8 fears. The 8 fears, like the fear of the fear of hatred, like a fire, fear of the fire, that's like a hatred, and a fear from the jealousy and so forth. So there are like 8 fears, and Tuttare, Tuttare frees from the 8 fears.
근데 배나 미놈 때에 나도 미놈 두가 되나 아니 도서로 드라마를 써왔다나 아니 드라마에 티니 바세토요래. 아니 세마치 직장도 남자도 나와이나야 디가 아니 니바다 지도도 메서토요레스.
And so, like, if we have problem, with the bad dreams, then that problem can be solved, by praying to Ayatara. And then if we have any kind of terrors or fears, of any kind of things, then that can be also solved, by praying to Tara.
제자 아니 뜻다라에 있어야 되게 간제 아니 된적인 직바도 조그레스 조비 니바요레라 그레스.
So tutare means like one will be freed, oneself and others will be freed from those 8 fears, and it has the potential or power to free us from those 8 fears.
तारे तुतारे ता तुरे 세대 아니 다 단대게 변나 리넷 단대게 나사 두자인도 와 딜라서 봐 아니 내리시 잡죠 타만 좀더 그래스
그래서 따래
tutāri, tutāri.
tāda ture라.
Tutāri 인주다 마. tutāra 인지 지도와 다 tere 나와 남래도 다 tere 세대기 아니 다 내리기 잡자비라 봐 좋다 그래서.
And then ture, tutare, ture. So ture can free us from all the 424 diseases.
제가 아니 당하는 내염 빼나 단대게 빼나 COVID-19 라서 같은 되게 내염도 줘야 아니 주스 드마로 소바 땀나 주스 드마라 텔레 트로빅이 니파요레서 고요레서.
And also, like at this time, the pandemic, like Corona, can be can be freed from if we pray to Ayatara.
제가 아니 때리 나왔는 조스. 다 아니 드마야라 차다로 다 umtari tudari turi suwa sayadwa ani turi suwa sayadi da kare ko na ani juzo dromegi ani ko song tuji ngudrup tengala terokchi sayado ko yores.
And soha means like making a request, to grant you the blessings, or the attainments, of the holy body, holy spirit, and holy mind of Ayatara.
Okay, 다들 가려고도 다 요거 고송하세. 아니 담보디 옴타레라나 아니 드마 미데라고 was.
So Tare is the name of the Aryata, the Tara.
아니 뜻다레 세대 아니 지바 젤라 소바 아니 아니 소소고 물음베나 물음 두차다 남라다 뜻도 그가 파토토 그래스.
And then Tutare can free us from the 8 fears, like the fear of the hatred and from the fear of the bad dreams and so forth.
아니 또리에서 다 나와빠는 나사 단디기 빼나 나사라서 가지 아니 딘디기 네임 두샤도 가마 메와차기 니바요레스.
And then Ture, has the power to free us from all kinds of diseases, including the pandemic, like the coronavirus disease.
Okay, 그러다 오늘 전에 소수고 이치 자차 자통바 요바치 아니 소수고 소와 따와이나 땡땡 아니 가도 펜터 용 거래서.
And so, if we have 100% belief, in Aryatara, and we make a request, then we will definitely receive the benefits.
제가 도시나 다 소수고 아니 미마 좀지 소수 늘려야. 드레 칼라 드라마 세 칼라야 아니 뇌들 앞에나 야만의 제수 드라마 깔모 야만의 드라마 장가 첨부 지그서다 다 대근 타도 고라 참아라 드라마 짜장 섬다고 그래서.
And so now at this time you can close your eyes and visualize Ayatara in the space in front of you, like the green Tara or the white Tara, and then surrounded to her are all other Taras around to her. So all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas surrounded to her in the form of Ayatara.
야 아니 뭐랑 그 사회랑 많이 발라 아니 나바지스 도메기 나바펠도 같은 데 삼아다고 그래서.
And then that also you should think, of your guru. It's like by nature, it's a guru, but in the aspect of Ayatara.
아 가리삼 고스나 아니 덴디 아니 소수 고라라 단데 갑라 아니 도마사 갑라야 다 남중아도 샘제 참아 샘제 탐절라 그래. 다 단데 갈랑고네. 다 미장자. 담블이 미 참아 소수 돌아야 다 소소냠도 요 삼고 그래서.
And so normally, we talk about all the all sentient beings, right? All the sentient beings of 6 rods. But this time, maybe you can just think about all the people of this world, all the 7 billion people of this world.
아니 강가
one to
참아서
one.
다 단디 가서 오늘 가서 참이 gelaya 간지 미참말라 따뇽불도 깨도 그랬어 간지 콜라 다음에 다와치는 요말 가서 미칸가 다 빼서서 인제전에 삼도를 간대.
And so at this time, we can really develop equanimity towards all beings, because we are all going through the same kind of problem, same kind of adversities, and so therefore we will not have any kind of partial, like hatred, to some and compassion for others like that. So it will be easy to have equanimity towards all.
어제 두제 다 아니 뭐대란 거 자위라마 임발라 나바데 지즈 파마드미 나바치 다 대양원에 지금 사진의 가르고 다 가르고 다 가지 tanka당 아니 네가 고로 말이죠. 문내가 다 주도만 문내 요삼 수준 되고 배나 네 다가로 샤고를 배 남과 강원하지.
And so then, so like I said, and by nature is one's root guru, but in the aspect of Ayatara, in the appearance of Ayatara, and that is not just imagining like a picture or a statue, but thinking of that as a real person, the real Ayatara, they are in the space in front of you.
근데 다 그래서 나 단대 특히 된다 상보다 딸이 두 달이 들어서 다 세대 달라 뭐지 아니 딸이 세대 아니 주도 드라마데 아니 드라마 코란 아니 코발에 줘서 봐 맞지 아니 제 코발에 줘에 탑랑게 배 윤대도 요래스 대삼 고래스.
And so then as you recite TARE TUTTÄRE TURE SVÄHÄ, the first Om, we already mentioned about that, right? And then Tare is the Tara herself, who is very skilled and not only having freed herself from samsara, but also very skilled in freeing others from samsara.
And the Tare said, "Tende oji." And the Tikalaya Shambakana 아니 가르노 제 지바 gelasa 봐 간제다 물론 감바다 지 샘라 셴나다 텐데라서 봐 아니 다도 산이 갈래갈래가도 레라고 있어 텐데 쪽에 니파데 요레 삼고레스.
And so we have to think of each of all these different taras. They all have all the powers to liberate us all from the samsara.
아니 당하는 지금 물론 감바다 세만 감바다 알아 아니 돈소를 쪽에 니파 요레스 삼고레스.
And also has the power to free us from all the bad omens, bad dreams, and bad signs.
아니 샘가 남자도 봐 아니 나야 메가쳐 니파 삼고레스.
And also should think that she has the power to free us or destroy all the anxieties and the problems that we hold in our mind.
아니 들이 나와는 들이서 되게 가르나 아니 시단 일이 십자자지 뒤에 나네 다 단다 코비드-19가 나타나서 봐도 아니 세례하기 니파요리 됐삼 그래서.
And then Ture has the power to dispel all the diseases, and especially this the pandemic of coronavirus.
와 아니 수화 사대가 다 아니 정말 차라라 된데기 니파요가 나지지 다 된데기 간데 되게 니파든 알아 테로치 있어. 되게 니파든 알아 나로치 있어. 다 레바자가 요레스.
And so then Soha is like saying that just like you have this kind of power, please grant me such kind of power as well.
Okay. 그냥 아주 멤버들이야 그 나사테 쿠샤지 땅에 맞는 스페셜에도 가로 스페셜나 코 미케트나 콜렌데 님밀라 따체서야다 미드 샤지야부 땅에 니바트 코 요레스함에 아니 콜라르바잖아 아니 나도 로고요로 봤을 때도 싶어 그거 아니 다 윤대도 시고 요레스 로메.
So just like we trust in the eye surgeon, so that if we have problem with our eyes, and then by performing a surgery, it can be cured. Then and then we take a refuge, in the doctor, eye surgeon, right? Who we take a refuge in that person, believing that he or she has the knowledge, to fix our eyes. So know that, he knows, how to fix the problem. So he can do the surgery and he will fix it. So we have that trust in him or her, and therefore we take refuge in the doctor to fix our eye problems. So we're thinking in the same way, like that. And so now, did you understand the meaning of Om Tare Tuttare Ture Svāhā?
Everyone ready? 24 hours, anytime. 제가 나 대다다 하 고네 아니 드마 나 교와나 니바 체요. 텐데 요래.
And so, if we understand the meaning, of the mantra and recite the mantra by understanding the meaning, then it's more beneficial, more powerful.
당도 가디나 벤나 주제 제가 드마 주는 당도 삼토마다 담보 섬에 갈라 도치네 아니 둘라 드마 아니 삼 솔라 섬자 참아섬 아니 드마 가서도 연대 대삼네 아니 대야 드마 쪽이 쫄게래야 아니 두수 가서 말자마 이게 막은데 차바다 안 하지지네 야 차바 슉 첨보도 많이 봐지 차바 습습드네 다 나지 제네야 아니 섬자 참말아야 디가 아니 다 줄로다 바테소 섬네야 섬라 가와 검고 그래서.
And so just like okay, we're done. Okay, good job. So
it's called okay.
Bye. Okay, so just like I mentioned about visualizing, the merit field with the Aryatara. In nature is one's guru, but in the aspect of Aryatara, surrounded by all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas in the aspect of Aryataras, and then from them, as you recite this mantra, then visualize, visualize making the request, to the Tara, to grant you all the blessings of the holy body, holy spirit, and holy mind, and then she also grants you the blessings, the blessings fall on you and all the people around you, and just like a drizzling of a rain, the raindrop falls down like that. And so of course, when you do this practice for half an hour or 1 hour, it is not easy to hold that visualization, or to think about that meaning throughout all the time. But it is good to have that thought at the beginning of the practice or the recitation.
아니 배당 가도 변 삼점 니마셔지 아니 차와 습습이 다 요스 어때네도 좋아라고 그랬어.
And so like a drizzling, like when we have there's like sun shining, but we also have sometime rain, with the sunshine, and so that kind of feeling.
Okay. 디 차바된 가도 수벌을 토는 가도 수벌을 토하니 저를 내요 진짜 뭐라고시.
The drizzling, that comes from the rain, that falls, when there's a sunshine. That feeling, when we, feel that on our body, that rain, it feels like very good, so that kind of feeling.
아니 드네 전에 아니 대바오던 아니 소소그 링하겠음지 땡에 발체 아니 낭에 잡아 다 소섬 대한 소소 수고 술도는 말아 독거다 수거 나쁘고 나빠지네 마 되나 사고 많은 로스 삼고 그래서.
And so just like you make the request, then the blessings of the holy body, speech, and mind comes in the form of a rain, and that falls on your body, and then your negativities, all the negativities of your body, speech, and mind, comes or washes out of your body, just in the form of like black liquid or a black suit like that.
다 나중에 아니 다 semje 아니 맨도 만나라 매 아니 칼라도 만나라 칼라 아니 지코 다 그러 손쪽 지한테 와들 손쪽 그 니바테한테 톱송 삼나 아니 남주 검제 두시 검고 그랬어 됐으면 좋사한테.
And so when you do that visualization of the nectar and light flowing down, then you can also imagine that as you receive that light and nectar, that come in the form of whatever people need. So those who need a medicine, it comes in the form of medicine. Those who need a food, it comes in the form of a food. Those who need a cloth, comes in the form of a cloth. So whatever they need, it comes in that form, to fulfill their wishes.
Okay. 제가 당한도 남바임베 차니 주켈랭에 임베 차니 아니 다 줄로바임베 차니 아니 남주 미다테서 만다와도 헬레도 지용하답시고 그래서.
And so, as being a Buddhist, as being the follower, a practitioner of Buddhism, we have to be a little different, from ordinary non-Buddhist people.
간제 가서 주바서 되게 간제나 간데 주 캠mel도 마다 알지 레와 잡사 요삼 거로 레와 잡을 때니 간도 지게 미그 쇼바 만다바 삼서 마다바 용고요.
And so, as a Buddhist practitioner, you have to look, you have to be a little different, from the non-Buddhist practitioners, because you have something that you do and you put your trust in, and so therefore you can be a little bit different, from the others.
당가서 non-Buddhist 라이스만 빨리 주케 말랭게도 주바도 주케 말랭게 채워지고 그러 봐.
The non-Buddhist practitioner, non-Buddhist practitioner.
Okay.
So not different from non-Buddhist, but different from non-Buddhist practitioner.
Okay.
So who doesn't practice Buddhism?
다 가제 시다다 출국해야 돼. 출국 참아라가도 소소도 가제 안에 다 섬소다나 레와자야 요래 간제 다 알아서 나바지미 차니 간제 sem발 흘려줘 답시대 나는 것이 뭐래서.
And so, as someone who believes in religion, they all have their own religion that they can take refuge in, right? So there are teachings that they can take refuge in, there are teachers that they can take refuge in. So just like that, Buddhism also, we have something that we can rely on or take refuge in, and so therefore we can be a little different in that sense, from others.
다 들리고 그 냠내셔라 제마다나 안에 니 마스크데 거기 집을 그대는 되게랬어.
And then if you can't do all these practices, then you can just relax and sleep, you can have plenty of sleep this time.
Okay. 어다 두시는 다 두시는 가디나 안에 소소 삼로 땅다 안에 소소 삼라 팽거리 소소 침대배나 저랑 미치 남이 되게 미치 배나 sem발 흘려이나 남이 간가라야 대화테도 그래서.
And so, so if you think in that way, then it will help. It will be helpful for you. It will, bring benefits to yourself, and also it will bring benefits to others. And especially people who are around you. So if there is a changes in you, in a positive way, right? That change will affect, your families immediately. The immediate people around you, and it will affect that. So if it benefits you, it will benefit them too.
세상도 배획을 웃어라야 나기 아마데 별레레 제 아마 여러분은 남이 참아 안에 간을 기보여서 나그래서.
So if you are stress free, if you are relaxed, then people around you, in your family members, will be also relaxed. And so in Tibetan we are saying that if the mother of the house is very well mannered, and with a good attitude, then people of that family will be very happy.
Okay. 어디도 다 도지다 다 당겨지네. 당어도 최세 예화를 사서. 다 옛날. 당어도 최대 제가 마상어도 로마사게 됐어. 그러면 생각해 당기 만도 라와 나지 리시 자원의 소소 담보 까망아라 섬로 따셔서 지나서. 근데 되는 것도 그러면 생각해 사기.
And so, like I mentioned earlier, we'll talk for until 8 o'clock, and it's already 8 o'clock. Just exactly 8 o'clock now. So then for next half an hour, we're going to do the Tara practice. And for first 5 minutes, try to remember or do the visualizations that I explained earlier.
Okay. Om Tare Tuttâre Ture SVÄHÄ. Om Tare Tuttâre Ture SVÄHÄ. Om Tare Tuttâre Ture SVÄHÄ. Tare Tuttare Ture Su. 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 Dare 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 Suha, Dare Dare Dare, Dare 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 Suha, 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 Dare Dare Dare, Dare 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 Suha, 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 Dare 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 D Dare Tare Tare Soha, 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 Om 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 Dare Tare Tare Soha, Dare Tadare Teresu, 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 Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ. Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, 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 Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ. Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, 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 Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ. Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, 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 Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ. Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, 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 Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ. Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ. Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ, Dare Tuttare Ture SVÄHÄ. Oh yeah. 아니 다 듣은 배정 전에 아니 까마까지 곰잡셔서 당겨라가 나지 다 듣어. You can unmute Tamshu, Jennifer. Tamshu is mute. 다 당겨 나지 다 듣어 가서 마장 소소라 마탐 링아여섬 경에 받쳐도 파장 아니 섬제 참바들의 쇼섬에 아니 듣은 배정 타마까지 지셔서.
And so now, do the visualization of the nectar and light flowing down, in all 5 color, 5 different colors, and and descending on oneself and all sentient beings around oneself, and like I said, that purifies all the negativities and fulfill all their wishes. So now do that visualizing for a little while.
아니 섬체 참에 미세게 다 단대가서 네파당 섬라 강에당 남파나 되는 도 서서 참에 그 섬라 시대 톱송 섬 아니 리나 나서도 밤에 송 삼고여스.
And now all those people, who have all these worries, sufferings, anxieties, all their sufferings and anxieties are all dispelled, and they receive peace and happiness. And then thinking like that, rejoice in your mind, develop some joy, thinking like that. And so we have done this practice for about half an hour and a half. We did this practice of studying, listening to the teaching, doing the practice of Tonglen meditation and so forth.
Okay. Any questions? Raise your hand. Okay.
Oh, I just wanted to ask, did you feel okay, Geshe? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm very healthy.
Okay, good. Okay. The light's kind of weird, so I don't know. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure everyone's you're okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Okay. Any questions? Good, you guys, very good. How are you guys? Everyone's okay? Are you all fine? Good. Keep working, okay? We all win this time. I'm sure you guys also doing it, try to, if you're not going to work, then don't go outside, okay? Very serious. Just stay home. Even don't invite any of your friends, family members or outside. Just stay yourself, or your family already stay one home. Just keep you. That's very important. Otherwise, this disease, we don't know where they come from, who got, who not got. Therefore, just couple of weeks, just stay your own place, okay? If you go up to work, also just make sure you got all the protections. Okay? And Nancy?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
I have 2 family members. I just got phone call just as we started praying. They might be sick. Should I do this practice
Yeah,
with them?
you can do practice also. We all do practice for them. Then, do something, advice for them, what's best for, even maybe they're no religion, but, you don't have to say religion way. Okay, you're sick, we all pray for you. Also, like everyone's working for you, like everyone's for you. It's not just you, it will be, recover, you can say something like that. Okay, like you guys, the most healthiest person to mentally, I don't know, physically, like that. Now, I hope you guys the mentally most, healthiest person. Then also you can do some advice if someone looking for. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. I also pray for all of you every day. I'm very usually I go out everywhere. But this day I'm just almost 3 weeks. Like my time is very short. Sometimes I don't know when Sunday, when Saturday, when Wednesday. Yes.
I'm the same way right now. Yeah, I don't even know what time it is sometimes. It's totally
Yeah.
Yeah.
Therefore, you do something activity. I usually also do some every day, like at least 10,000 times on Oman Pemehong. Like this can take a lot of time. Evenings I do some teachings and for right now we're done after 8:30. I have to go for Tibetans families. We join same as here. We do also half hour and pray Tara together. Like that. If you do something, so your mind so not busy, you don't have much time to thinking. Then you stay home, just listen to the news. Then you become very exciting, stressful. They just don't look all the time, okay? Okay.
Geshe, I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question, Geshe.
I think now I have time to go
Oh, okay.
because you can do it next time. Then please, you guys also finish your pray. I'm leaving, okay?
Okay.
I have to next meeting in the for Tibet at 8:30 to 9. Okay?
Thank you,
Geshe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My best wish for
Yes,
all of
Geshe.
you. You can just all slowly do the prayers finish, okay?
Thank you, Geshe.
Okay?
Thank you,
Have a
Geshe.
good night. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank you.